The pirate ship NAO Victoria is heading to Brixham, due to arrive this morning. Last AIS was an hour or so ago. Oops. Over an hour ago. We've not had an update for over an hour, so they'll be a little bit closer than that now, but they're on their way. I imagine all the local photographers will be racing to get their shots. That's the ship I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm just waking up. I'm just waking up at the computer. Are we going to be bothering with that? I feel obliged to. You got to wait around yet, a few hours yet. Anyway, enough of that. Another thing of note on the AIS this morning, Agui. That is clearly laying the 5-knot marker, boys, I would imagine. Since they were loaded up with them yesterday, they started early this morning and have taken that track, so I imagine they're laying all the marks. I'm still sat in front of the computer. Not right there. You're poking your head around. You think we're going just because I'm chatting? No, I don't know. Staying here for a bit longer, mate. It's 9:15, of course. 12 degrees with rain incoming and increasing gusty winds. Very unpleasant. Let us hope that ship gets here before all of that hits. I've decided I think we're just going to stay in the gardens here. I'm not going to start trying to chase it around because I'm not in a fit state to be able to do so, and we'll get whatever we get or not. Everybody else can do the do the event. We'll get what we get or not. Okay, it's pretty blowy already. Status quo in the street here. Lot of parking space. I wonder why. Hang on. Let's have a quick look at the ship. Carrying a crane wheel, is it? Morning. D3. It's all blown flat out there, flat as a pancake. There's a handful of quacks. No female. I'll be the Brotherhood then. That bird is doing something funny. Oh, it's got a fish. It's got a fish. See something going on there. I'm stood up here. Right, where is it? I'm on the floor. I've lost it. Flipping typical. There it is. Oh, I just missed it. It swallowed it. It was doing all sorts of contortions there. Oh, I just flipping missed that. Just racing to get on the floor so I could steady the camera. Oh well. We'll take this opportunity to point out that yes, indeed, there are now 5 marker buoys. Or the buoys, not only the 5 knot markers, is it? So yeah, clearly that's what Agui was doing, and still is actually, I'm sure, over the Torquay side by now. Anyway, yeah, well, that was probably shot of the day and I missed it. Oh well. Right, we're just sitting here briefly. Yeah, we're gonna have to start a bag. I just saw some plastic. I thought, oh, I'll pull that out of pebbles, and what comes out with the bit of plastic? A flipping condom, for Christ's sake. Actually, it is just the condom, isn't it? They got the packaging inside the condom somehow. I just touched that. Let's hope the seawater's washed it. I'm seeing more than a handful now of the cracks. They've been joined, have they? Okay, we have a small bag of rubbish off the beach here. Not a great deal here again. Should be sitting just for a bit. Although not too long, as it would be nice to get back to battery before that ship comes in. Yeah, all right. Oh no, I'm not getting the ball out, mate. We're just sitting. Yeah. Oh, must I? Flipping out there. You nuisance. Just wait a minute. I shall get the flipping ball out. I have a sneaking suspicion the forecast rain is going to arrive a little early. I think it was due around about sort of midday-ish. I reckon it's going to be here a bit earlier than that. Looking at how things are developing here. So we might as well get you wet, I suppose. Didn't really want to bother me. Actually, what is the time? Yeah, high tide in about half an hour, something like that. Around about now-ish. Very vocal. A lot of quacking. Is that a female? She slipped away from them all. Okay. With the plant growth now, you can hardly see it. That's where there's a timber stack. You know, what I was saying with nice timbers, blah, blah. Somebody's been messing with them. Maybe they're not so nice after all. That's why they're there, perhaps. That one's well rotted out. I bet if you flipped it over, it would look perfect, but that's completely rotted away there. Look. So maybe that explains why it's a big stack of timber there. They are actually all rotted out. What did I just see here? A bit of plastic. Oh, we'll add that to add to the bag. And that. Enough. Let's not do a major litter pick here. I can't see any sign of it. The skull appears to have gone or moved, or it's not there. I can't see it. Well, that would be fairly well camouflaged, wouldn't it? Oh well. Not much of that wall left anymore, is there? More destruction here, it would appear. Can't even quite see why. Just for the sake of it. Very sad. Very sad. Uh-huh. Very sad. Sad people. What was the point of carrying all this up here? What was the point of that? I think I've said such things before. You know, what I find remarkable about some of this stuff, you know, whether morons or afoot, is the scale of it. You know, how many people did it take to carry those 1, 2, 3, 4 big sort of sleeper type pieces of timber up here from down behind the beach? That's where it's come from. You know, what sort of effort that must have taken. Quite substantial, I would have thought. And the tree here, actually, that was blocking the, that was the one that I couldn't move. It was too big to move. You know, a substantial amount of effort's gone into just making this big mess. What's the point of that? And destroying yet more of the wall down there. I've never been that sort of person. I've never been like that. When I was a kid, I used to try and make stuff. I was in my dad's garage all the time trying to make things. I never in my life have just destroyed stuff and you know, acted like these people do these days. Let's get away from here. They're morons. Entire generations of morons. I'm coming.